Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Owings will turn in head for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Tomas goes down for the first out of the game. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brendan Drury hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks get 1 on the Goldschmidt double. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Sean Shea.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And the runner back easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Now the pitch.
Left fielder, number 55.
Number 55 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Strike 2. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ball three.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is a strike three call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ray.
In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Contreras is on his way home. And a relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
First pitch on its way. Mike Montgomery is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field.
Chris Owings.
Chris Owings will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Yasmani Tomas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nope. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's Baez. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Arizona. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the two teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollard has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
out the fourth inning. First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Chris Owings now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Addison
into the windup
Russell.
And the pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollard has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, pitcher, Mike.
Number 20 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hernandez corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Koji Uehara comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Brendan Drury is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit back toward the mound. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter,
ready for another
number
shot
55.
now. Number 55. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the step. In and ready for another shot. Number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Nope.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd. We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 2nd home run early in the year, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Drury has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ricky Cody is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
once again, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Up next for the Cubs. The
Stepping in, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. J.J. Hoover gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jason Hayward is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, John Jay. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Chris Bryant will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now another 2-2. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Cubs strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ketel Marte.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Oscar Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Abraham Almonte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Destin Hood is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Javier Baez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called. I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Michael Conforto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. Lamb from the outfield grass. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wade.
Yasmani Tomas at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today.